morning, good morning. I haven't done one of these in a while. Just a diary type, like a vlog, whatever you call it. I haven't done one of these in a long time. So yesterday I got all my cards, which is amazing. I wasn't able to get all of them. One of them, only thing I had left was Citgo. I knew that was an easy one. I banged that out in no time. I'm gonna tell you something. I honestly think Citgo may be one of the easiest ones to do. I kind of like that place. I like it because, for one, it's got what my trainer called active pressure system. Basically, it sucks up the vapors. A lot of places you go, the vapors just kind of sit and just kind of percolate, and you smell them. That's why we be standing up all the way at the truck, like 30 feet away, 20 feet away. At Citgo, the vacuum sucks it up. That's why from the minute I started doing this fuel hauling stuff with Eagle, every time I go to Citgo, I've never smelled anything. So I mean, it smells like an old bar or something, but you don't really smell nothing. There's no real odor, if you will. So, you got that. What else? I'd say I like it. It's simple, very simple compared to Magellan and some of the other ones. I mean, I'm new. Some people don't. They've been doing it for a while. They don't really have an opinion. I think Marathon probably is the fastest, but you got to put on all that gear. I haven't got a fire-resistant jacket yet, so I'm putting on all that gear. Honestly, I don't get me. Well, I got an old jacket now, like a shooting jacket now. That's what I would wear. I'm more concerned about fuel actually getting on my arms than anything. Dripping and shit. Then I am fire. Maybe that's what I should be concerned about it, but I'm more concerned about fuel than I am fire. When I started, I was getting fuel on my arms. You gotta be smart, You gotta be smart. You keep your arms so it doesn't drip. What was I gonna say to you? So, I got all my card. We get Magellan 1. And it's kind of crazy because we don't even fuel there. We don't even fuel at Magellan 1. So to me, it's kind of ridiculous if it was. To me, it's ridiculous. But hey, what it is. But I know how to do it. It's actually like Citgo, but it's a computer. You got to put in, customer number and all that stuff. It's no biggie. And I'll be out of training. Today is Wednesday. Do that. People will say, I done got used to this now. Working early in the morning, and I am. This is my last day of training, guys. This is my last day of training. And I can slow down a little bit. Nobody behind me. I like to go about 50 out here. I don't, saving gas and stuff. I can stretch your gas tank 2 weeks, easy. Yeah. I'm kind of struggling right now. Thank God I got holiday pay. But I'm a night person. That's what I am. At least for the first 6 months, I'm gonna bust my ass out here. I'm gonna work, man. I'm gonna bust my ass out here and make this money, make this bread. It's too hot, honestly. You work in the daytime, it wasn't hot yesterday, but it's just too fucking hot for that. I can't do it. And I'm a night person anyway. I have kind of got used to daytime, getting up 4 o'clock in the morning, coming up here. I'm kind of used to that now, I'll be honest with you. But I'm a night person. It's just what I am. I'm going to be honest about it. So, what else? There's so much money to be made working nights and weekends, and that's what it is. I want to do things and have a life This guy had the money to make the afterlife, you know. This guy's running up behind me like it's nothing. What is he doing? Charlotte are so goddamn stupid, bro. Be 3 lanes over, they get in. They run like 5 feet from your bumper. I never understand it. It's like they don't have depth perception to know, oh, I'm getting too close. They really don't have that. I looked it up and found out Eagle is primarily a Southeast company. That's frustrating. That is certainly frustrating. Because eventually I can move to California or, move out west one day eventually. Which lets me know I won't work for these guys forever. I won't. I know California is my home. I've never been anywhere like that where I was accepted by everybody I met was my friend. Never been nowhere like that before, ever. That's just, it's just different. And, for a guy that grew up in the South and dealt with all this stupid shit, extreme patriotism and stuff, it's different, man. It's different. If you've never experienced it, you know what I'm talking about. You really won't. It's very different. So it's a love out there, man. It's a love. It's to the point where I'd put that flag on my wall. You know that? And there's ways. I'm not. There's ways you can hang stuff up without damaging it. I know that. There's ways now, but if I had the money and the means, I wouldn't mind hanging the California flag up there. In every state in this country, that's the only place I felt at home. For real. North Carolina's not my home. My stuff is here. If they had some kind of a device, a teleporter or whatever, it'd be one thing, but I don't have a teleporter. I'm alone. I don't have any relationships, and I don't have things to. I just don't have that Oprah mobility like some people do. There's companies that do that, and I don't have that. So it is what it is, y'all. I never been a holiday person. Never been nothing like that. I work holidays. I'm trying to make the money. I'm trying to make as much money as I can. That kind of separates me from the guys with the kids and all that. Is that they want to do things and something going on down there. I see the police going one way, the ambulance coming the other way now. Going the same way. As over time, I've become more of a person that really holidays don't mean anything to me. It's like old boy said it. Really, if it wasn't for the 4th of July holiday, those 2 days, Thursday, I'd be out of training by now. No doubt. I don't know how that other dude made it. I'd be out of training by now. So we got 2 cards in one day yesterday. I thought Lincoln was going to be tougher than him. See, Lincoln's easy. Lincoln is just, they gave me a passcode, which is the last footage of my driver's license, 7198. And number I picked, my password, my grandfather's street number, 2301. Honestly, that is my password for about everything. I like to say Elder Chester lives on through me in some ways. He does. Me and him looked at the world very differently. I don't think his world is really viable anymore. I think that he was living in a world of the 20s and the 50s and the 30s and all this, where people just get a job and retire there. That isn't my reality. People don't do that. Jobs fold up. Jobs get acquired, hostile takeovers, bankruptcies, and that's the way of the world now, man. I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm not saying I'm happy with it, but that's the way of the world, baby. Get with it. And I don't think he understood that, and that's fine. That's fine, but I just don't think he understood that. I think he looked at the world in a very different fashion, And I'm also different because I'm always looking for the come up. I'm always looking for what's better for me. Is it Keenan? Is this that? I don't have that loyalty that dumb, ignorant, blind loyalty that I think other people have that I think he had. And that's just due to the fact that black people didn't have the opportunities years ago. Black people didn't have a lot of opportunities, so black people had to pretty much take what they could get, I get that. I'm not trying to, downplay that or downplay what he went through or what other black people went through. I get that. I never understood it growing up. Talking about the white man, talking about this, that, and the other, but you do nothing to benefit yourself. You do nothing to get yourself out of that. I'm not saying start your own business necessarily, get up and become a new Bill Gates. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying if you know that the grass is greener over there, you can make some phone calls. You could ask some people. You know what I'm saying to you? I never really, could understand that. Just complaining, and I do it, but complaining without the action. There's some things we can't take action about, but things like that you definitely can. So this week, one reason why I work nights and everything, making as much as I can, is that you realize I'm really in the poorhouse right now. I make my rent, I'm gonna be left over like $100. And this week now that I'm working, I had 2 days off, so that's gonna kind of fuck me. So you see that I'm really in a dip right now. I'm in a dip. I'm really hurting right now as far as money goes. Really hurting. I'm gonna make as money as I can. Make as much as I can. Like the rain. I can't take no chances on that. Even if I get another paycheck, I gotta. So when they were saying take my Thursday and Friday off, I'll be working them days with Pat. It's good for me working weekends too. As a single man, as a person that I don't party, I don't do them kind of things. I don't really have no money doing those kind of things if I wanted to. As being that, there's really no benefit for me out of weekends and all that stuff. It's just not, like, I'm trying to do business. I'm trying to do things, and when your only days off are on the weekend, it messes you up. You know what I'm saying? It definitely messes you up. And it messes you up because it just messes you up, dude. Come on, tank and move. Yeah, it messes you up because you're trying to go and do this and, get your glasses made and go to the dentist and, do all these kind of things. I'm not getting behind this fucking trip. You can. I'll get behind them. Yeah, I'll get behind. It's cool. Yeah, you trying to do all these things, and because you're working during the week, you got to really hustle on the weekends to make it, because everything down here closes before 5. Some things on the weekend are closed anyway. Your first day off, you be wanting to sleep and shit. That's me at least, yeah. So you really, it's just things that little quirks about me. I often think that I live a parallel life with many of my contemporaries. I don't live the same life they lead. I don't want the same life they lead. I'm just different, and that's okay. This trip, weed hit me. Yeah, I'm just different. I'm living a different life, living a parallel life. I don't watch sports. I don't drink. I'd like to get back into smoking weed, I ain't gonna lie. But I really got to sit down and I got to figure out, supplier. I got to get fake urine. I got to get this. I mean, my intention also is I'm going to steal some of this fucking cash. I don't really call it stealing. Like, when I see this stuff dribbling, I'm like, you can catch a bucket. You know what I mean? You probably catch a gallon just in runoff. Y'all realize if you put a bucket underneath everything we did, you're going to catch a gallon of fuel in the runoff. Like yesterday, we pulled some gas out of a thing, and an old boy told me, Cracker told me, pour the whole bucket in that old barrel of rags. And I'm just like, oh my God. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh my God. You know what I could do with that right there? A gallon of gas. You know what I mean? It could be, oh man. You know? So, peace out.